everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video topic is comparing unlike fractions. In this video we will learn that how to compare two given unlike fractions and then what are the different methods that we can use to compare the unlike fractions and what are its different uses where we can use this method, where we can use this concept. Okay, that all we will learn one by one. So the first thing is what are unlike fractions. So as it is clear by the name, unlike means the fractions which are not same, the fractions in which the denominators are different are known as unlike fractions. Okay, so the first thing is like fractions and unlike fractions. I have already made a separate video on this. So if you want to see, you can watch that video as well. Like fractions means the fractions which have the same denominator. For example, if I will write 2 upon 7 and 1 upon 7. So in these fractions you can see that denominators are same. So we can easily compare these two fractions. 2 upon 7 and 1 upon 7. When denominators are same, we will only compare the numerator. So this fraction will be greater. 2 upon 7 will be greater than 1 upon 7. But what about when the denominators are not same? When the given fractions are unlike fractions, that time what we will do? That time we have to use these two methods. We can use any one of them, whatever you will find easier. Okay. So let's begin from the first one. By converting unlike fractions into like fractions. So the first method is we can convert these given unlike fractions into like fractions. And then we can easily compare as we compared here. Okay. And the second method is known as cross product method, or you can say cross multiplication method, and the rest thing you will learn when we will do. So let's begin from the first sum. Two fractions are given, 2 upon 3 and 3 upon 5, and we have to put the symbol of greater than, less than or equal to. We have to compare these two fractions. Okay. So let's begin with the first method. But for converting the unlike fraction into like fraction, our first step is to take the LCM of the denominators. So in this the denominator is 3 and in this the denominator is 5. Okay, so what will be LCM? It is clear, the LCM will be 15. Okay, without finding only we can know the LCM of 3 and 5 will be 15. So what is our first step? To find out the LCM. The second step is to make the denominators equal to the LCM. This means in this question we have to make the denominators 15. Then only we can compare. So let's do. Let's take this first fraction. It is 2 upon 3. So to make 3 15, we have to multiply 3 by 5. So let's multiply 5. And by the same number you will multiply in the numerator. Okay, always remember the number by which you will multiply in the denominator, by the same number you will multiply in the numerator. Okay, now what it will begin? It will become 10 upon 15. Okay, now same we will do for this. 3 upon 5, take the second fraction. Now to make the denominator 15, we have to multiply by 3. By the same number we will multiply in numerator. It will become 3 3 is a 9, 5 3 is a 15. Okay, so now you can see that the first fraction has become 10 upon 15 and the second fraction has become 9 upon 15. Okay, now our denominators are same. Now these fractions have been converted into like fractions. So we need to only compare the numerator. Okay, so from 10 and 9, which one is greater? From 10 and 9, we know that 10 is greater. Hence, 2 upon 3 will be greater than 3 upon 5. Okay, so similarly, we will do this question as well. But before doing this, we will do the same question by another method. Okay, and we will get the same answer. So let's write. The given fractions are 2 upon 3 and 3 upon 5. Okay. Now we will use this method, cross product method. So it is clear, cross product means multiplication. This means we will multiply the numbers in cross order. Okay, we will multiply, let's write here 2 by 3 and 3 upon 5. Let's do the cross multiplication. Okay, we will multiply 5 by 2, 5 to the 10. We will write here, I am writing here 3 3s are, we will multiply 3 by 3, it is 9. So again from 10 and 9, which number is greater? 10 is greater. Hence this fraction will be greater. Okay. You can do these calculations mentally as well. You can write somewhere else also. I have done here. Okay. Now let's move on to the second one. 5 upon 6 and 12 upon 13. Okay. So again, first thing, we are using this method. So first we will find out LCM. So the LCM of 13 and 6 will be 78 because these two don't have any common factor. Okay, so if we will directly multiply these two, we will get a LCM. It will be 78. 13 6 is 78. Okay. So the LCM of these two is 78, means we have to make the denominator 78. So let's do for the first one 5 upon 6. To make it 78, we have to multiply by 13 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Okay, 13 5 is 65 and this is 78. Now similarly we will do for the second given fraction, 12 upon 13. So to make it 78, we will multiply it by 6. Similarly we will multiply it by 6. Okay, 12 times 6, we will get 72 and this is 78. Means again these two fractions have been converted into like fractions. Now our denominators are same, so we will compare only 65 and 72. So from 65 and 72, we know that which one is greater? 72. Okay, so hence our this fraction 12 by 13 will be greater than 5 upon 6. Okay, the same question. Now let's do by the cross product method. 5 upon 6, 12 upon 13. Okay, cross product. Make these arrows like this. Cross. 13 5 is 65. 6 multiplied by 12, 72. So 72 is greater than 65. Hence 5 upon 6 will be less than 12 upon 13, or we can say 12 upon 13 will be greater than 5 upon 6. Okay, so whenever two unlike fractions are given, to compare those you can use any one of them method. Okay, either you can use this one or you can use this one. It's up to you. Okay, whatever you will find easier, which one is less time consuming, you can use that method. And what are its uses? We can use, once we will learn this method, converting unlike fraction into like fraction, this we can further use in other concepts of fractions, like while adding, when we will do addition of fraction, that time also we have to use this method. Okay, because when the two given fractions are unlike fractions, first we have to make them like fraction and then only we can add. Similarly, if you are doing subtraction of fractions, that time also you have to use this method. Okay. Now, where else you can use? When you have to arrange the given fractions in ascending order or descending order. Okay. Because when only two fractions are given, as here only two fractions are given, then you can easily use this method, cross product method. But when the given fractions are more than 2, for example, let's write 2 by 3, 7 upon 9, 1 upon 8, 3 upon 5, then you can see that all the four fractions are unlike fractions. Plus, and the question is you have to arrange these fractions in ascending order, or it can be like this, you have to arrange these fractions in descending order. So that time, first you have to convert these fractions in like fractions, then only you can arrange them in ascending or in descending order. Okay, so this method is very important. Learn this method, practice more questions of this, then all other concepts of the fractions will be clear to you. I will try to cover these concepts also in my coming videos. Okay, till then you just learn these methods. So the first was converting unlike fractions into like fractions, second was cross product method. Okay, in this method only learn the steps. The first thing, to find out the LCM of the denominators, then make the denominators equal to the LCM, okay, and then easily compare the numerators. Okay, so I hope that now these two methods are clear to you. Now you understood the importance of these methods. You understood that how to do the comparison, how to put the symbol when two fractions are given. So practice more and more questions, and if you like this video then please share it and subscribe to my channel for more informative videos. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care.